I need to tell you guys the craziest stuff, okay? So I'm reading this book right now, and it is so fucking good. It is an amazing book. It's called Silver Girl. I forget the author, but I'll leave a little picture right here. And it's so amazing. It's so good. It's about this. I'm going to tell you everything about it. So sorry if you're planning on reading it and I'm spoiling it. But basically, this woman is dealing with the fact that her husband got arrested for like a Ponzi scheme or something. And it was of like $90 million, right? And then in the book, she's dealing with like the fact that he got arrested for it, and everyone thinks she was in on it. Like literally everybody thinks she was in on it, but she wasn't. Like she doesn't know what her dirty ass, gross ass, scammy ass husband is doing. Like how is she supposed to know that? Newsflash, there's other things she doesn't know about. And so it's like a tragedy for her. Like she's upset, she's devastated. And so she hides away in Nantucket with her best friend named Connie. Now Connie is dealing with the fact that her husband died from either like brain cancer or stomach cancer or something. It was super serious and sad. I felt really bad for her. Oh, I like don't know if I can walk down here because there's construction. So she was dealing with her husband who died. He died. Rest in peace. And she meets this guy, and it's been like 4 years, and she doesn't talk to her daughter anymore. Like, so she's lonely. She's very lonely. So she meets this man, and his name is Dan, and they're going on boats, and they're like hanging out, and she's like crushing on him. So far, not too much has happened. I'm not done with the book yet, but it's so good. So I'm recommending that, and I'm trying not to say too much. Like I wanted to say everything, but in case one of y'all want to read it, I don't want to reveal too much, but there's just like secrets and drama, and it's just it's so good. I was literally on the floor like reading it, like freaking out at some points. Like my mouth, like my jaw has dropped so many times. I've told my boyfriend like every single detail. Anytime something happens, I tell him. He'll react. He'll be like, oh my god, Connie, what a bitch. Like, wait till you read about Connie. Like, I like her, but I also low-key don't. Like, there's so much about Connie that you just like dive into, and like her character is just very like, I know a lot of women like Connie, let me just say that. So, you know, I don't know. I know I'm talking like so much and so fast, but it's just because it's such a good book, and I'm literally like reacting out loud as I'm reading it, and those are the best books ever. Like I love them so much. I don't know, I just love reading. I've also been doing a bunch of other like, not really necessarily like projects, but just I made accounts for specific things that I've been doing in my life. And I'm also like on Twitch and stuff now, but I'm gonna plug all of that in for like a separate update, because you guys, if you have watched me before, you know how I vlog. I do like kind of like a week, and then I just check in with you guys. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to me. This was today. It's my outfit. I'm on a walk right now because my boyfriend was playing Call of Duty, and I was like, I need to tell YouTube about my book. So that's what I did. So yeah. There's somebody over there. It is day 11 of 75 days of working out, doing better, feeling better, spending time with the Lord, reading self-help books. Right now I'm jogging. I'm not feeling the best because a part of the 75 hard is working outside working out outside even if it's raining. Well, I got sick, so I couldn't really work out, but I did the like Bible studies and the self-help shit. So, oh, I just swore. Yeah, I gotta work on that too. I do have my own kind of rules for it though, because usually I quit. I don't make it to 75 days. So I really wanted to do that, so I tweaked it a little bit. So right now I'm doing 75 days, no alcohol, and working out, and then reading a regular book once a day and a self-help book once a day. And the reason why I did both is because some of my self-help stuff has been books I can read online, and I don't really want to just do that. So I've also been reading like an actual physical book, but I still am smoking weed, and I'm still putting tobacco in my joints. Don't know how long I'm going to do that though for, because it's been kind of hard to breathe while I jog. Also, I don't know what I sound like in my headphones, so if I sound bad, I'll never do this again. But yeah. So first I'm doing 75 days no alcohol and working out. Then I'm going to take a break from all of the athletic stuff. Unless I feel really good, then I'll keep it up. But right after that, I'm going to do 75 days no weed and no nicotine, like no tobacco. But like I said, it might be earlier than that, because I just really want to clear my head. And I feel like a lot of people around me always say that they're like healing themselves and working on themselves. And I can just remember like years ago, you know, just so many people not working on themselves. And I was low-key one of those people when I was like 21, 22, you know, and stuff. And even then I feel like I was a good person and stuff, but I wasn't actively working on myself. And there was a stint or whatever it's called, where I was going to the gym religiously. I was a gym rat. But I also feel like working on your mental health is so important too. And it was really great that I worked on myself. It was great that I was going to the gym, and it was great that I was working out, and it was great that I was doing all those things. But I wasn't working on my like mental health. And I feel like that's why I lashed out now, you know, being 23, 24, 25, now 26, you know, like I really need to do stuff mentally. And I used to do a lot. Like there was years that I went to therapy, but I just feel like there's certain things that I've never like faced. And also like I was really in denial about like, oh, like if your childhood sucks, like that's why I'm doing all this stuff, is because my childhood sucks, yada, yada, yada. But I can't blame my childhood for everything. Like there becomes a certain part in your life where you become, like it's about your future. Like, yes, I am who I am, and the foundation of who I am is because of my childhood and things that have gone on in my life. But that should never be my future. Like I can't continue to 26, 27, 28, 29 with certain things. And I just don't want to be the person in my 30s, like still acting like sometimes I feel like even there's 30-year-olds that still act like they're in high school. And like, I just feel like that's not what I want to do. And I don't know, I'm just really glad that I'm actually taking the time to really work on myself, because I just want to be a good mom eventually. I want to be a good wife, and I just want to really work hard on like being alive and being myself. And I've also like been in a really good relationship, but of course like sometimes my mental health gets in the way of things. And luckily like I met someone who isn't like fucking harmful. Like I've had so many people in my life do horrible things to me, and it's nice having someone who doesn't do these horrible things to me. But everybody's also healing, and everyone's also doing stuff, and our healing is happening alone. Like my boyfriend's at a different period in his life, in his head mentally, than me, in a good way. Like this is the first time in my life that I'm healing on my own and not trying to mix in like my boyfriend's stuff with my stuff. And I think that that's going to make us healthier, and in the long run last longer than I feel like some other people who don't take the time to do that. Like, if you mesh too much of your healing process together, we already hang out every single day. We already sleep in the same bed every single day. We do everything together. So obviously I'm going to take time to jog, take time to journal, take time to read my Bible, take time to read my self-help books, take time to get my own therapist. Like, we don't like need to do stuff together for that. And I think that it will be, in the long run, so beneficial for me, rather than years ago trying to make a guy fix me. But of course I'm gonna have my certain standards about like living conditions, the jobs we have, like money, you know, telling him to be on time for work. Like, I'm gonna be a stickler about like everything else, because I am a woman and like I want certain things. But for my own healing process, like, that's on myself, and I'm glad I can like figure that out than just expecting a guy to fix me, because I feel like I used to do that, and that's not okay, because like they can't even fucking fix themselves. So, you know, I met a guy who's working on his stuff on his own, and I'm working on my stuff on my own. But I haven't vlogged in forever, because that's another thing with like us kind of being like chill and happy a lot, is like we're cuddling in bed watching movies. Like, we're just doing things and we're happy and we're together. So sometimes I don't do like some of the same things that I used to do. Plus, like, vlogging has always been fun for me. Like, I would love to be a YouTuber, but I've been doing this since 2015 and not that much has happened. So I'm pretty much fine with where I'm at. But I have done some other things, and I've been working on a lot of projects and stuff, like projects, but I'll plug all that in this vlog at some point. I just want to talk to you guys and just hang out, because I'm just so happy. Oh, I hit a rock and it went nowhere. I also found this like take a book and leave a book in my neighborhood, and the Lord sent me there. Literally, Jesus sent me there, because I go a different route for everywhere I go when I'm jogging or walking around. Like, I never take the wait, someone's near me. I don't want them to know my secrets. So I never take the same route and anywhere, anytime. Like, I never do that. So I think the Lord sent me there. Literally. So I'm just jogging along, do my thing, and I see the take a book, leave a book. So I took a book, don't worry, I already took 2 books, oops, and don't worry, I went back and I left a book. But I took 2 books. Then what do I see? What do I see? I see a little sticky note that's taped on there, and it's like, oh, writing workshop. We're having a writing workshop, and sign up here, like whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm literally currently reading 2 books, which again, I'll plug at some point. How coincidental is that? It's in July. Like, I'm so excited. I could meet friends. Like, I could meet other writers. And I'm so excited. And again, the Lord brought me to that location, because I wasn't planning on going there. And then I just went there because where I live, like, the sidewalks really suck. Extremely. So it's kind of hard to jog around here. I mostly do like jog, walk, jog, walk, jog, jog, walk, walk, jog, walk. And I went to this area that I know has like good sidewalks. So that's where I went. And it was good. It was great. And now I can go to the writing workshop in July. I'm so excited. And I want to do stuff like that too. Like, I want to sign up for stuff. You know, like, I would love to just sign up for little things, like a pottery class. That was on my 2026 bucket list. And I literally put on threads, like, I'm signing up for pottery. And then I didn't. It's been on my bucket list to learn the violin for like 4 years in a row. Have I learned the violin? No, I have not. So yeah, but this has been a long clip, but yeah, I just want to check in today because I'm going to start vlogging. Maybe not every day, but at some point, like weekly. So you guys will be seeing this video at some point. So, and I've already vlogged that you've seen. So I'm doing good. I've been talking to y'all. I'm gonna check in again like tomorrow or the next day. Like, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be great. Funky, fun, fresh. Wait, isn't that what like James Charles used to say? Ugh, James Charles. It's like a haunting. It's like saying Bloody Mary 3 times. Like, I'm afraid he's gonna show up and haunt me and make fun of me for all the times that like I've lost my job. Like, did you guys see that on TikTok? Oh my lord. Okay, anyway, bye. Drink your water, bitches. Oh, I need to stop swearing. I'm gonna do 75 days no swearing. Yup. Hello, just checking in on the next day. So this clip has no audio because my boyfriend was sleeping. He just got home from work. But on this day, I didn't really do much. I was really tired from jogging and walking. So me and my boyfriend's lovely, beautiful cat named King, me and her were just relaxing. She's my bestie. She sleeps with us every night. Well, not every night, but a lot of times. And she's super cuddly, super affectionate. Although I think she's giving me side eye here because I'm not petting her. Or she was watching the TV. Sometimes I feel like the animals that we have here and his family's animals, they watch the TV. I don't know. I've never had pets, so I don't know if that's normal, but I think it's really cool. And like, I discovered it and I was like, whoa, they're watching TV with us. I don't know, maybe I was tripping. Again, I've never had pets before in my own household, so I have a lot of fun with King. She, makes me really happy when she visits me, and I think she gets really happy too. So yeah, this was just a quick check-in. I didn't really do much, but I do highly recommend watching Hell's Kitchen with your partner because me and my man are obsessed. We've seen so many seasons, so go watch it. It's great. Hello, everybody. Just wanted to give you an update of today. Of course, I'm walking. I'm doing the 75 hard, as you know, so a lot of my clips are going to be outside. I just have been really wanting to just get outside. I mean, look how nice it is out. Blue skies, pretty clouds. It's a little hot, but I'm trying to get out before it's August and July, and it's just so humid. I just really wanted to be outside, so this is a great activity for me. Walking, jogging, just like even smoking on the porch, like that has the great outdoor energy. Like, I feel the breeze, I feel good. Sometimes I try to make my boyfriend come outside with me too because he's even older than me, so he needs to watch his health. No, I'm just kidding, but he's not that much older than me. I just need to make sure like he is eating healthy and being outside too, but sometimes I go by myself. I don't mind it. I'm next to a busy road. Let me go into one of the little neighborhood things. Okay, I'm getting away from the loud noises. Hopefully we will be okay for the rest of this clip. I don't even remember what I was talking about, so new topic. There's a new show I wanna, oh my gosh. I almost got hit by a car. Like, I was well crossing this street before he even came down over there. Anyway, I want to watch this new show. I think it's called like Cruel Summer, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's good or not. I just see a lot of clips on Instagram. So if you have any like show suggestions, comment down below. I've been into true crime like crazy. So that's all I've been consumed with is true crime. And I need to kind of switch up. Although I'm pretty sure it might have something to do with like crime or ghosts. I forget. So I looked up some clips for like a recap. I looked up some clips and I saw like a court scene or something, or like a deposition or something, I don't know. And then I saw it's like a girl goes missing, and I'm pretty sure like something happened. So I definitely want to check it out. A lot of times though, like me and my boyfriend will watch whatever we're already watching. We're already watching Grey's Anatomy and we're only on season 7, I think. And you know how many seasons of Grey's Anatomy there are. And then we're also watching We're watching Abbott Elementary again, only on like season 2. We tried to finish Superstore. I don't know if any of y'all ever watch that show. I think that's what it's called. It's about like people who work at a grocery store, and it's pretty good and funny, but it's just so repetitive. Like some of the characters' personalities, it's just every single episode, and I don't like that. I love like a good sitcom and like how a character's personality is like established and like this is who they are. And I also get that like some people in real life like don't really change too much, but I do like to see some like character improvement or development in a series. Like when it gets to the point like they never learn their lesson. Like some of the characters get into people's business like a lot, and they meddle in people's business, and like you can keep having the character do that, but also I don't know, like do it differently. It's just the same repetitiveness over and over and over again about the same character. So we haven't, at least he wants to keep watching it. I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of done with the series. I've like left it alone. So with watching Cruel Summer and like wanting to start that, I kind of don't want to just make him start a whole new show with me. I might just like keep it to my show, unless of course like we live together. So if he's watching it and he's like, oh, what is this? And I'm like, it's Cruel Summer. He's like, wow, I want to watch this with you. Like then that's fine. But I feel bad making him start from season 1 a whole new show, because I'm pretty much made him watch everything we've seen so far. I made him watch the 100. That's also really long, but he enjoyed that a lot. And like, it's not like he hates Grey's, but he just doesn't really have any favorite characters or anything. But in the 100, he had lots of favorite characters. So if you're looking for something to watch with your boyfriend, the 100's really good. He got really into that, so that was good at least. Hey, so I'm editing this clip because I edit the same day sometimes of my little update that I do for y'all. I don't know why I started talking about documentaries. Don't get me wrong, of course you see why I was talking about them. They have lots of information in them. I love learning about them, but I was literally talking about what shows me and my boyfriend were watching, and then I just randomly start talking about documentaries. I don't know. So here's the preface of that. Okay, it's been a while since I vlogged. I'm getting back into it. Don't ask me why I just randomly started talking about it. But I'm glad that I did, because as you'll see, documentaries are dope. Back to the vlog. Obviously, most streaming platforms have documentaries, so I've just been able to just scroll and pick something I like. Don't be afraid to use that as your source of information. I feel like everyone just sticks to like, oh my god, I learned something from TikTok. I do the same thing, but not just that. I also read articles, documentaries. I just think it's really important to like expand your knowledge in your brain and find new things that you're interested in. So also, if you guys have seen any documentaries, definitely let me know which ones, so I could also learn something new, you know. And if you want to see a documentary, I definitely will put some of them in the description, or in the next vlog talk about it. We'll see, because sometimes I forget to put things in the description, especially with mainly my videos are just clips from my week. It's not just one day. So yeah, that's all I really got to say so far. My morning's been good. I did yoga and positive affirmations, so that really helped me and it got me into a positive mood. Now I'm just getting my steps in and just working out, just, you know, a stroll, a walk. I view walking as working out, so I'm working out. I think I might jog later, I'm not sure, but yeah, I just wanted to check in, and I'll let you know if I watch Cruel Summer, and don't leave any spoilers if you're watching it right now. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. It's my dress. My mom got me this dress when we were on vacation, and I look really beautiful. Oh, and stay hydrated. Hey guys, my boyfriend's playing video games. Don't mind that. Earlier in this vlog, I was sharing a book that I was reading. Well, I'm pausing to finish reading it because it's just so good. I'm gonna save it for the next time that I'm going on vacation. So I'm gonna show you the other books that I'm really excited to read because these are next on my list. I got all of these at this little book library place near our house, and I put a book in there too. I've only put one book in there and I've taken 4. So I'm probably not gonna take any more books until I'm maybe done reading them, and then maybe I'll put them back. I don't know. But these are what I picked up. So this one says Once Upon a River. Oh, and if you've read any of these books, comment down below. If you've read any of these, if you've read any of these books, comment down below. So this one says Once Upon a River, and the back says 3 girls are missing. One is returned. A story begins. On a dark midwinter, I'm not gonna read it like that. On a dark midwinter's night, in an ancient inn on the river, there's a name I can't pronounce. Tommy. No, I usually do that. Like, I don't know if anyone else does that, but if I can't pronounce a word, I just make up another word, but I shouldn't do that. It's this word right here. How do you say this word, babe? Thames?
Maybe.
Either Thames or Thames. An extraordinary event. Oh, on the river Thames or Thames. I don't know. This is a book about a river. Here's another book that I found. It says The Shapeshifters. Ooh. This one is about a child goes missing, and they're these legendary giants who can control human thoughts. Oh my god. My boyfriend's cat. I'm trying to record my vlog. Okay, back to what I was saying. Literally can see my pads. Womanhood. So, anyway, there won't be any interruptions. So, this is the next book that I want to read, and it's about a child who gets lost, and they're these giants or something. They can control human thoughts and assume animal form and convince that the trolls are real. This lady follows the trail of missing children to northern Sweden. So, this is next on my list. Now the cover fell off. I'm really sad about it, but I think it like plays into the whole, like, this was someone's book before me. Dumb bitch, couldn't keep the cover on though. So I'm a Christian woman. Someone couldn't keep the cover on, and that is really unfortunate, but luckily I can take care of it now, and it's in good hands. And that person is not a bitch. I take that back. So this is the making of Star Trek. Now, I love Star Trek. I don't remember that much about it though, but I was a little child and my dad is obsessed with Star Trek, so like we would watch it a lot, and he just loves Star Trek. So now I love Star Trek. So this is a new obsession, and the Lord, speaking of the Lord, I was jogging when I discovered this library place. And I never jogged over there before, but the Lord brought me there. So then when I went again, it's just confirmation, because the second time that I went there, this book was there. And I'm in like this new obsession with Star Trek. I was just talking about it with my boyfriend like 3 weeks ago. So that's the universe. Literally, like I was just talking about this with him. So either I'm like psychic and I was like thinking that this was gonna happen, like I knew this was gonna happen, so that's why it was on my mind, or this is the universe and the Lord speaking to me, telling me to read all these fun books. The last book that I'm going to be reading, and trust me, I'll update you guys on which book I'm reading and when and how good it is. And when I finally do finish that other book that I was talking about in the beginning of this vlog, I will tell you guys about it and like how it ended and stuff. So this is The Thursday Murder Club. Ooh, murder. So this one says, in a peaceful retirement village, 4 unlikely friends meet weekly in the jigsaw room to discuss unsolved crimes. Together they call themselves the Thursday Murder Club. When a local developer is found dead with a mysterious photograph left next to the body, the friends suddenly find themselves in the middle of their first live case. They might be senior citizens, but they are cleverer. Is that a word? Cleverer than most. As the bodies begin to pile up, whoa, multiple can our unorthodox but brilliant gang catch the killer before it's too late? I don't know. So we'll find out. I'm really excited to read these books, and I just wanted to share it with y'all and check in with you today because it's a new day. So hello. I'm really excited. Which book should I read next, babe?
Shapeshifters.
Ooh. Shapeshifters. I'm excited.